I need God to help me pay my rent. Turn it around to the self. What is the opposite of I need?
I don't need God to pay my rent.
I don't need God to help me pay my rent. Okay, now give me an example of why that's true.
Because this is what I was thinking at the beginning of the month, and today I did get my rent paid, finally.
Okay, that's one. Give me another example. God should not help me pay my rent, ever. I mean, poor God, we're all putting these demands on. Geez, rolling around heaven all day is not on. I mean, in the spirit of the season, give him a break. You know, I'm just, it's, give me another example. I don't need God. I mean, I don't need God to help me pay my rent.
I'm not sure, because I'm actually not sure if he did help me pay my rent.
Very good.
So
I think you're onto something.
I don't think I get all the credit, or any of the credit.
Could be you're really onto something. You know, it's a friendly universe. I mean, all suffering is in the past. How friendly is that?
Very.
And other than what, and no matter what you're thinking and believing, you're okay. You have that. You may not remember it, but it's there. Just the fact that you could see it tells you it's always been there. You're just listening. You're just realizing you're getting still in this grace that people refer to, the grace of God, where there are no wants that aren't filled in the moment. There are no needs that are not filled in the moment. There are no shoulds or shouldn'ts that are not found in the moment. It's all here for you. Just to notice. I need God to pay my rent. Can you find another turnaround to help me pay my rent?
I need to pay my rent.
I need me to help me. I need me to help me pay my rent. So when you get really still, it'll come to you. And whether your rent gets paid or not, you've always got a home, even if it's on the street. When you're home in yourself, you're so clear, you have enough sense to get out of the rain when it's raining. Everything you need to know is there. Unlike the you who has their rent paid and is fearful of the future. Because if you don't get this here, we all get it. Nice that we can get it while we still think we're alive. And I have another turnaround. God should help me pay the rent. Another turnaround. I should help me pay God's rent. And if that doesn't work for you, I should help God pay my rent. And I don't know if those two have any meanings for you. All of you listening, these turnarounds, you just find opposites, you sit in them, and we meditate on them. We're not looking for solutions to life here. How am I going to pay my rent? Oh, I better do a turnaround. It's not like that. It's a gift. Like, the season of giving, it's a gift. You get silent and you witness what comes to you when you're doing this work. It's a gift. It's a gift. And as long as you believe in time, or you're experiencing time, these holidays, at their most wonderful. You can have that every moment of your life. And if you're not experiencing that, you understand how to get there, where it's the real deal. It's simple inquiry and listening. And I so appreciate, Virginia, how your ability to get still and to look at what's available to you out of the fear. You know, you can leave that fear long enough to answer these questions, and that's a gift. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know, if this were if being homeless were your only way home, would you take it? I'm talking about real home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes that's our path. And I'm willing to be homeless. I look forward to being homeless. And homeless to me is when I'm not present in myself. I'm in a past or future. We can have thoughts of past and future. It's different than believing that it's real. But if I'm believing anything, past and future, going on in my head now, I'm not home.
Makes a lot of sense.
So I'm never homeless. And if I'm homeless, I know how to come home. And sweetheart, no one can take this gift away from you. No one but you.
Yeah.
So let it be holidays every moment. Thank you, Virginia.
That's awesome. Thank you, Katie.
You're very welcome.